You always look stunning. It's unfortunate that you're in a relationship. Wow. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is ZY Harrison. If you're a new subscriber here, please hit the subscribe button down below, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, this is where I create lifestyle content, fashion content, self-development videos, and I genuinely hope that you enjoy it here, so please do not go anywhere. So I put on a question tag on my Instagram, since I have more followers there, for my followers to ask me questions they would genuinely like to know about me. I was specific. I said I wanted them to ask nosy questions, and I got a ton of nosy questions. I have 20 questions here, although it was more than 20, but I just decided to pick 20 out of the questions, and I'll be answering them while I am doing my makeup. So let's enjoy this video together. So the first question I got is, how old are you? But before then, someone asked me, how am I? How am I? I'm fine, to the glory of God. I'm doing very well. It hasn't been easy, but well, I'm fine. So yeah. So the first question is, how am I? I've answered that. The second question is, how old am I? I am 24 years old. I am going to be turning 25 very soon. I'm genuinely excited about that new phase in my life, because I feel like 25 is a very significant age in your 20s, and I know that when you're 25, you just need to have, like, at least put your life in place and get ready for what is about to hit you at 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and yeah. So right now, what I'm just trying to do is make sure that my skin is prepped for the makeup that is about to, hit it. So let me just finish prepping up my skin, and then we'll go right ahead to the remaining questions I need to answer. You guys, I genuinely don't know how convenient it will be for me to answer questions and do makeup at the same time. But the second question is, how many exes do I have? How many exes do you have? I have 2 significant exes, but I'm their exes, they are not mine. So I genuinely do not have any exes. So the third question is, what is your opinion about love language, and what is yours? My opinion about love language is good. It makes you understand your partner more. It makes you know how to genuinely love your partner more. And what is my own love language? My love language is quality time and words of affirmation. I genuinely love quality time. Like, I feel like if my partner isn't spending time with me, I don't know how that's going to work, because I am a quality time person. I want you to spend your free time with me and make time for me. And I also want you to affirm me that you love me, tell me how much you care about me. Just affirm me, always affirm me, always reassure me. It's very important. That's my 2 love languages. I don't have any other one aside. I don't really care about other ones aside from those 2. Fourth question is, where do you shop from? I shop from different stores. I shop from Lagos Island mostly, the cool market. I feel like they have really nice things, although you have to struggle to look for the quality things, because majority of the things they sell are replica. So you just have to take your time to actually look for what you're looking for, like look for the best of things in the market. So that's why most times when people say they go to Lagos Island and they don't find what they are looking for, is because they probably shopped from the beginning of the markets. They don't go inside the market. So I mostly shop from Lagos Island, and then when I want to get quality stuffs like jeans, I try Mango and I try Miski. Like, 2 of my favorite jeans are from Miski and Mango, and those jeans I will not get them in Lagos Island. But if I'm looking for stuffs like maybe bodycon dresses, tops, I go to Lagos Island. I also shop from Deborah's Grace. They have really nice things as well. And what else? Miss K. Where else? And Zara as well. I have a couple of things from Zara, like just a few things. But if there's a main place I shop from, it is Eco Market, Lagos Island in Lagos, Nigeria. Because I think I ruined my makeup by putting my blush where I'm not supposed to put it. But nevertheless, let's move to the next question. The next question is, you always look stunning. It's unfortunate that you're in a relationship. Wow. Am I supposed to take that personal, or am I just supposed to answer it? It's not a question, but the person said that it's unfortunate I'm in a relationship. I don't think me being in a relationship is unfortunate, and I'm happy I'm in one, and I think I'm fortunate to be in a relationship, not unfortunate. So yeah, am I supposed to call that person's name out? I'll just ignore it. So the next question is, ever been heartbroken before? Yes, I have been heartbroken before, and I would genuinely say that it was my fault that I got heartbroken. I can't go into details, but one thing for sure is it was my fault that I got heartbroken. And let me be honest with you guys, heartbreak is very painful. Heartbreak is very draining. I can remember how I went from a size 8 to a size 6, or a size 10 rather, to a size 6. I was so skinny. I was extremely skinny. My mom literally had to always beg me to eat, and luckily for me, my mom knew I was going through a heartbreak, so she was there for me. So don't break hearts today. Heartbreak is painful, it is draining, and please don't break anybody's heart today. If you're not interested in the relationship, or you know that you're not comfortable with the relationship from the beginning, please explain to the person instead of just going MIA on the person. That's not my case. Mine was an entirely different story, but I can't go into details. But yeah, don't break any hearts today. I'm on the 7th question. The 7th question is, do you feel like YouTube is a career on its own, and can anyone start up a YouTube channel? So I'll answer the first one. The first one is, do you feel like YouTube is a career on its own? Yes, I actually feel like YouTube is a career on its own. YouTube is like a 9 to 5 job. Like, anybody that says YouTube is not a career, the person doesn't really know much about YouTube. Like, I see people living off YouTube. I see people that YouTube is their only job. I see people that put their all in their channel because that's the only job they have. So yes, YouTube is a career. That's why you see people that put effort, make money from it. That's where they get their monthly, daily income from. So yes, YouTube is a career on its own. Anybody start up a YouTube channel? Yes, anybody can start up a YouTube channel. Put your mind to what you set your mind to do. It's not like I have 10,000 subscribers, or I have even 2k subscribers, or even 1k subscribers, but I started anyway. So I feel like I know kids that have channels. I know, like, we see a lot of children channel. Anybody can start. If it's something you have passion for, don't just start because, oh, people are doing YouTube. Start because you probably have interest in it and you want to make it something important in the long term. I don't feel like YouTube should be a short-term goal. I feel like it should be a long-term goal, because there's a lot to gain from YouTube, and especially now that we don't have a lot of Nigerian creators. It's not like we do not have a lot. There are Nigerian creators on YouTube, but they are not like as much as the foreign countries. They are not as much as foreign countries creators. So I feel like if you genuinely want to start YouTube, not because people are starting, then you should start. Anybody can do YouTube if that's what you want. If you find interest in it, you can actually do YouTube. The 8th question is, do you think you are ready for marriage right now? Right now, no, but anytime soon, of course, yes. It's just that I still have so many things I'd want to do, and I want to do on my own before I get married. So I feel like, is marriage something in my agenda anytime soon? Of course, I'm getting older, so marriage is on my agenda, but not just right now, like not tomorrow, not next tomorrow, but yes, it is on my agenda. But I just have a lot of things that I genuinely feel like I want to do for myself before I get married. I feel like there are so many things, not so many, but there are some things that I want to actually do on my own. I'm not saying that you getting married and achieving your goals with your partner isn't great. I just feel like I have so many things I want to achieve with my partner, and I have so many things I want to do on my own. So I would love to do those things on my own first before I settle down. But yes, marriage is on my mind, but not just now, but in the nearest future. Yes, I'd love to get married soon. So the next question is, do you have any other interest or passion apart from YouTube? Of course I do. And one of my interests is cooking. I love to cook so much. Like, cooking makes me so happy. It makes me very, very happy. Like, there are times where I go to people's house, and if I cannot cook, I'm always so cranky. I can remember taking a trip sometimes in early this year, and I traveled and I could not cook. I was just angry that why can't I cook? So yes, my other interest is cooking, and I love clothes a lot. That's why I have a clothing line. So yes, I have two other interests apart from YouTube, and that's clothing and also cooking. And that's why I would genuinely love to go to a culinary school. So guys, I went ahead to finish my makeup off camera because I didn't know doing your makeup on camera was this tasking, especially when you're talking at the same time. So right now I just want to put down my hair, then I'll come back to answer the rest of the questions. So guys, and this is how the makeup came out. I think I like how I'm looking right now, and I'm just going to answer the remaining questions. And yeah, do you plan to relocate out of Nigeria? I don't know. I genuinely don't know, but never say never. I would love to relocate, and if it works out fine, good, but never say never. Who would not like to relocate, especially with everything going on now? But right now I don't really know if I would love to relocate, but never say never. So next question is, have you ever been in a toxic relationship? I have never been in a toxic relationship per se. The last relationship I was in that seemed as though it was toxic was just him. This is actually supposed to be in a story time, but I'll just tell you guys anyway. At that point in time, I was dating a particular guy, and I wasn't ready to have any sexual commitment with him. So he eventually went out to look for other people to have that with, and when he goes out to do that, he calls me to inform me that that is what he has done, not caring about how I feel. And if that is regarded as toxic, then yeah, I think that was toxic for me, and that was one of the reasons why I had to walk out of the relationship. So the next question is, who inspired you to start up your channel? Who inspired me? What inspired me? Not who. What inspired me was the love for TV. I've always wanted to be a TV presenter. I still want to be a TV presenter. Not just I don't think I want to be an entertainment TV presenter anymore. Instead, I want to be a chef and still do TV presenting. So it wasn't who, it was what. What inspired me was the love for TV, the love for TV presenting, and I felt, oh, since I can't do that at the moment, like work for a particular TV station or work for a particular person, I would just start up my own channel. And that's why I decided to start up my own channel, because I actually love talking and I love inspiring people. And that's why I named my business page Z Inspires, because I actually love inspiring people, and I feel like, oh, putting my 2 cents out there is just going to help anybody that might need it. These questions are still so many, but we're on number 13 now. How was it like growing in the north? If you guys don't know, I grew up in the north. I grew up in Zaria, Kaduna State. Growing up in the north was interesting. I did my primary school in the north. I did my secondary school in the north. I started my higher institution in the north before I moved down to Lagos. Growing up in the north was interesting. I had times where I was scared, especially when there was this riot stuff, but I had family around, I had friends around, I had so many friends, my childhood friends, all of them, I knew them from the north, and inspired the way I dressed at that point in my life. And growing up in the north has actually helped me a lot, because if I did not grow up in the north, I would not know how to speak fluent Hausa. So yeah, growing up in the north was very interesting. I like that I picked something from there that still identifies with me today. Okay, so somebody also asked what school I graduated from. I graduated from Redeemers University, Ede. It is not longer located in camp, that's Redemption Camp here. It is located in Ede, Osun State. What did I do in school? I studied English literature. Any tips on savings? I didn't mean to I didn't mean to laugh. I'm also struggling with savings. I'm struggling with saving my money. I'm struggling with saving my business money. I'm struggling with putting aside my business money away from my personal money. So I do not have any tips at the moment for saving. I just feel like if you know you have things that are important to you, put your most important things forward, and take care of your most important things before you take care of your miscellaneous things. Someone says, not a question, love that you've been so consistent regarding posting and putting videos on your channel back to back. Thank you. This actually means a lot to me, the fact that somebody can see that I have been so consistent, and I pray that I do not back down now. I pray that I do not give up now, and I pray that I would keep inspiring people that need it. Yeah. Another person says, what do you use to film your YouTube videos? I currently use a 13 Pro Max, and that is what I use to film my video. That's what I'm using at the moment. I do not have a camera at the moment, so I just use my phone, and I think it's doing a good job. Number 18 is not a question, just words of encouragement. Don't stop because you aren't getting the numbers you want right now. Keep being consistent, it will turn out great. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me, especially the fact that the person has advised for me to keep being consistent. Thank you. That is very important to me right now, and I pray that I keep being consistent, and I pray that as you've prayed for me that everything will turn out great. It would. Thank you. Okay, number 19 is, do you have so many friends? No, I do not have so many friends. I actually have very limited friends, like people I can call to, talk to, that I can express myself to, that I can be myself around. I have very limited friends. I don't think I have up to 5 of those. I have people I chat with, I say hello to. I have people that I have different friends for different reasons. I have friends that whenever I want to cry to, they are there. I have friends that whenever I need advice, they are there. So I genuinely do not have many friends, but I have friends for specific reasons. The last question is related to the previous question. Do you still have friends from your childhood? No. I still talk to friends from my primary school, but they are not like as close as we used to be then. But I still have friends from my childhood. I still have people I talk to from my childhood, but they are not necessarily my closest friends at the moment. But I have people that I went to the same primary school with that I still talk to. I have people that I went to the same secondary school with that I still talk to. But would I regard them as friends? No, not really, because we hardly even talk. But when we talk, we talk. Yeah. So that being said, we've come to the end of the questions and answer. This is my first question and answer on YouTube, and I genuinely hope that you guys could connect with me since we're trying to build a community. I genuinely feel that this video has helped you guys connect with me more and know more about me. If you watched till this point, thank you so much. Please hit the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe. I can't overemphasize that enough. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's grow together. Thank you so much for watching till this point. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on my next video.